Hi everyone, this is Osmanthus Yoga with Jen, and in today's class we're going to be moving in a circle on our mat from left to right and right to left. And so I recommend that you have your computer or laptop or phone positioned perpendicular to your mat. That's horizontal right now, and so I'll be mirroring you in this orientation. A prop that'll be handy for you today is a strap or a belt. If you don't have one, that's okay, but it will help you reach a little more in some of the poses that we'll get to today. We're going to start at the top of our mat with our toes together, heels slightly apart, finding mountain pose or Uttanasana. Pulling the crown of the head to the sky and exhale the shoulders down away from the ears. Palms facing forward and standing tall. The eyes can softly close if you'd like, allowing the breath to steady. And taking a few breaths here to check in with the body, check in with the mind. Just noticing how you're feeling today, with no judgment, with only acknowledgement and understanding. Breathing deeply, inhaling and exhaling. Allow the body to be supported by the mat. As you breathe, one more long inhale and long exhale. Inhale, reaching the fingertips all the way overhead, upward salute. Keep the shoulders down, away from the ears. Exhale, forward fold, slowly moving with the breath, coming all the way down. Inhale, halfway up, spine long, chest opens. Exhale, forward fold, bend the knees deeply, plant the hands and step back into plank. Inhale, plank. Exhale, lower the knees down, lower the chest all the way down. Inhale, find a low cobra, lifting the chest. And exhale, release all the way down. Inhale, pressing up through all fours. And exhale to downward facing dog. Take 5 breaths here in stillness if you can. Beginning to check in, beginning to notice all the joints and bones here. Keeping the fingers spread, pressing strongly into the hands. Strongly into the heels. Breathe deeply, 3 breaths. Pressing into the hands evenly. Feeling the neck long. Last deep inhale. And full exhale. Inhale, lift the heels high. Exhale, bend the knees deeply. Walk the feet towards the hands. Inhale, halfway up, spine lengthens. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, arms reach to a T, lead with the chest, and then come all the way up towards the sky. Exhale, palms start center. 2 more, exactly the same. Inhale, fingertips reach. So you're in a Mascara A. Exhale, forward fold, hinge at the hips, and release all the way down. Inhale, halfway up, spine long, half lift. Exhale, forward fold, bend the knees deeply, plant the hands, step back to plank. Inhale, plank, find strength. Exhale, lower the knees down, lower the chest all the way down slowly. Inhale, back bend. And exhale, release down. Inhale, pressing through all fours. And exhale to downward facing dog. Again, try to stay steady here. Noticing what it is that your body is feeling here. Allowing the breath to relax. Find strength. 3 more. Keep turning the elbows back to pointed towards the knees. Keep pressing strongly into the space between the pointer and the thumb. Energize into the heels. And last breath, inhale. And exhale. Inhale, lift the heels high. Exhale, bend the knees deeply. Walking the feet towards the hands and halfway lift as you inhale. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, reaching the arms all the way overhead, upward salute, Urdhva. Exhale, palms start center. Again, 1 more time. Inhale, fingertips reach. Matching movement to breath. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway up, spine long. Exhale, forward fold. Bend the knees deeply, plant the hands, step or hop back into plank or chaturanga. Inhale, find your version of your back bend. And exhale, making your way to downward facing dog. In down dog, beginning to feel warmth in the body, warmth in the breath. Maybe cultivating ujjayi breath if it's part of your practice. Inhaling and exhaling through the nose. Wherever you are, finding stillness, let the face be soft. 2 more breaths here. 1 more inhale. And full exhale. Inhale, lifting the heels high. Exhale, bend the knees deeply. Hop or step the feet towards the hands. Halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, arms reach out and overhead, upward salute. And exhale, palms right center. Inhale, fingertips reach. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway up, spine long. And exhale, forward fold. Plant the hands, step the feet back to plank. And hold plank for 5 breaths. Spread the fingers, pressing into the knuckles. Gaze is steady between the thumbs. Feeling the belly tucked in. Feeling the shoulders spread behind you. 2 more long breaths. Exhale, last breath in. And exhale, downward facing dog. In downward facing dog, take 2 breaths. Keep pressing into the hands, pressing the shoulders and chest down towards the knees. And then next, walking the feet about a handprint closer to the, walking the hands about a handprint closer to the feet. A shorter downward facing dog, bending the knees if you need to, stretching further in the backs of the legs. 1 more breath here. And exhale again, walking the hands another handprint closer to the feet. And pause here, bending the knees as much as you need to, but feeling strength in the back of the legs. From here, taking the right hand and grabbing the back of the left ankle. And pulling the ankle, twisting the body, maybe gazing under the left armpit. 3 breaths here. Feeling extra strength into the left hand. Steadiness, maybe straining into the legs a little more. Last breath here. And exhale, release the right hand to meet the left. Find center here. And then exhale, switching sides. Left hand crosses to grab the back of the right ankle. Pulling that ankle to turn the body, turn the torso, gazing underneath the right elbow and right armpit. Pulling the shoulder, maybe straighten the legs a little more if you can. Feeling the strength in the right hand, right arm. 2 more long breaths. 1 more breath here. And exhale, release the hand out to meet the right. Walking the hands, 1 more handprint in. Maybe the knees are quite bent. That's okay. Breathe here, stretching the arms. And then exhale, walking the hands in, and pushing yourself up, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, arms out to a T, and pause here at a 90-degree-ish angle. Keep the belly strong, gaze down and forward. Neck is part of the spine. Crown of the head lifting forward, pulling forward. 3 breaths. Fingertips reaching away from each other. Chest is open. Neck long. 1 more inhale. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale again, halfway lift, chest opens. And exhale, forward fold. This time planting the hands and walking them forward back to downward facing dog. Settling in here. Lifting one heel and then the other. Maybe you're leaning into one arm and the other, just noticing how you feel. And then finding stillness, finding center. 2 breaths. 1 more inhale. And full exhale. Inhale, lifting your left leg up and behind you. Keep the hips square, toes pointed down towards the ground. Exhale, left knee to nose, and swing the left foot all the way forward. Release the right knee down, and inhale, fingertips forward and up for Untitled, low lunge. Good, breathe here. Keep bending deeply to that front knee, lowering the hips. Fingertips reach up towards the sky, and exhale the shoulders down away from the ears. Find steadiness, breathe. Maybe pressing a little stronger into the left big toe, down towards the ground. One more inhale. And exhale, straighten into the front leg, reach the arms behind you, find half splits hovering the arms, palms face down towards the ground. Inhale, spine long. Exhale, chest comes down a little further. Breathe, two more. One more inhale. And exhale. Inhale, planting at that front foot, fingertips reach high, low lunge. And exhale, releasing the left hand down to the ground, right arm reaches overhead for the side bend towards the bent knee. Breathe here. The bottom arm can be hovering. The top arm reaches high and over. Keep the neck long and chest open. One more inhale, keep sinking down. And exhale, come back to center. Fingertips reach high. And exhale, release the hands on either side of the body. We're going to turn the torso towards me. And then dropping both feet down towards the ground, both legs down towards the ground. Finding the legs in Gomukhasana. Adjust the legs a little bit so the shins are more symmetrical to each other. And from here, we're going to inhale, fingertips high. And exhale, bending into the left elbow. Bring the left elbow behind the head if you can. Stay here if you'd like. Or maybe reaching the right arm out to the side. Right thumb turns down. Bending into this elbow and finding a clasp behind the back. Or maybe grabbing the strap you have to assist here. Inhale, pull the strap long. Arms are energized and pulling. And exhale, forward fold, bringing the belly down towards the front knee. 3 breaths. Trying to lift the chin. Keep the gaze steady. One more inhale. And exhale a little deeper. Inhale, coming all the way up. And releasing the arms. Inhale, arms come to a T. And exhale, plant the left hand, reach the right arm overhead for another side bend. Pushing the left hand away and right arm reaches. You can turn the gaze up at the upper elbow if you'd like. Breathe here, 2 breaths. Feel the side body expand. The right rib cage expands. One more inhale, reach. And exhale, arms to a T. And then releasing both hands on the opposite side. Windmilling the arms down, coming back to a low lunge. Kind of. In low lunge, bring the hips behind you, straighten this front leg. Now you're sitting on your back heel, flexing to the front foot, and begin to forward fold. Wherever you are, breathing here. Inhale, spine long, and exhale, releasing a little deeper. Flexing into this front foot. You can grab this front foot with your hands if it's accessible, or you can use the strap here to pull the chest forward. 3 breaths. And your variation. Whatever pose you're in is the pose you should be in. Last deep breath cycle. And exhale. Rocking forward, planting into that front foot. Walking the hands forward, tucking the back toe and lifting the back heel high. Low crescent lunge. Inhale, fingertips reach out in front of you, hovering the torso. And now exhale, hovering the arms, turn towards the right. Come all the way, bending into the right knee. Inhale, up. Exhale, bend left knee. Inhale, up. Exhale, bend. You can release the arms to the ground if you'd like, switching sides. One more time. Inhale up. And exhale, stay here, bending into the left knee and maybe reaching the right toes towards the ceiling. Good. You can stay here, fingertips are on the ground, palms are on the ground if you like. Stretching the back of the right leg. Option to stay where you are, or taking the left hand, planting it on the ground in front of the knee, and reach the right arm open. Breathe here, 2 breaths, reaching the fingers away from you. 1 more inhale, and exhale, release the hand down. Plant the hands in the middle of the mat, and pushing the legs up to straight. Find your way to a wide-legged forward fold. Inhale, halfway up, spine long. And exhale, forward fold to your limit. Fingertips come toward the ground or block. Pulling the ground towards you as you breathe. 3 breaths here. The crown of the head coming down towards the mat. Toes point all the same direction. Leaning into the toes, feeling the stretch in the backs of the legs. 1 more breath here. And full exhale. Inhale, come halfway up. And exhale, begin to walk the hands towards the right side, turning the right foot, left foot up. Find this lunge pose. Both hands plant on either side of the front right foot and swing the right foot back to plank. Inhale, plank. Exhale, lower halfway or all the way down, flowing through. Inhale, finding your back bend. And exhale to downward facing dog. Taking 3 deep breaths. Long inhale. And steady exhale. Last breath here. And full exhale. Inhale, reaching your right leg up and behind you. Keep the toes pointed down, hips square. Exhale, right knee to nose. And swing that right foot between the hands. Left knee drops down, tuck the toes. And inhale, find your low lunge, Untitled. Fingertips reach high, but exhale, release the shoulders down. Find focus as you allow the hips to sink. Engaging the right big toe. Breathe here, balancing. Two more breaths. Long inhale. And exhale, straighten into that front leg, arms come behind you, palms facing down, find half splits, Uttanasana. Breathe, inhale, spine long. And exhale, a little lower into the torso. 3 breaths. Keep stretching with the back of the right leg. Find the calm face, calm breath. 1 more inhale. And exhale. Inhale, planting that front foot and fingertips reach high. And exhale, side bending. Right fingertips come towards the ground as the left arm reaches overhead. Keep sinking into the hips, bending into that front knee. 3 breaths. Find a steady breath. On your next inhale, fingertips reach all the way high. And then exhale, release the hands down and turn the legs to find your way to Uttanasana, sitting down, facing towards me. Again, adjusting the legs if you need to, making them more in the same line with each other. And setting up for the second side of Uttanasana. Inhale, fingertips reach high. Exhale, bending to the right elbow, tucking the right elbow behind the head, and palm plants at the back of the neck. You can stay here with the arms if you like, or maybe inhale, reaching the left arm to the side, turn the thumbs down, bending the elbow, and finding either a bind or using a strap behind you to lengthen the arms a little more. Wherever you are, breathe here, lift the chin, and then exhale, forward fold, bring the belly down towards the knee. Steady breathing, steady gaze. Noticing what you might feel in the hips, some tightness, some tension. And keep the face soft as you breathe through it. 2 more breaths. 1 more inhale. And exhale, coming all the way up, releasing the strap, releasing the bind. Arms come to a T. And then releasing the right hand down to the mat and left arm reaches overhead, side bending. Good, breathe, inhale. And exhale, expanding through the entire left side of the body. Breathe. And exhale. 1 more inhale, reaching. And exhale, arms back to a T, and then continue to windmill both arms back down towards the ground. Coming back onto the knee, and then straightening that front leg, sitting back on the heel. Stretching here into the back of the right leg. Inhale, sit up tall, pull the spine long. And exhale, forward fold. Variation of Uttanasana B. Breathe here, inhale. And exhale, torso comes down towards the toes. Keep the toes flexed towards the face, maybe grabbing the foot if you can. Belly comes towards the front knee. 2 more breaths. 1 more inhale. And exhale. Inhale, gazing up and forward. And exhale, planting the front foot. And this time we're going to turn the body towards the left. Lifting the back knee, find that lunge. Find the lunge. Inhale, arms hover, torso hovers over the front knee. And now exhale, turning towards the left, bending into the left knee. Inhale up, exhale, bend right knee. Inhale up, exhale, bend. Inhale up, exhale, bend. Staying here, sinking into the right knee. Then left toes point up towards the sky. Fingertips can come towards the ground if you'd like. Stay here. Or maybe adding a shoulder stretch, dropping the right hand down to the ground in front of the knee and reach the left arm up towards the sky. Breathe here. 2 breaths. Inhale. And exhale, release the hands both down to the ground. Inhale, pushing yourself up, straightening both legs. And exhale, forward fold. Again, hands plant down onto the mat. Inhale, spine long, chest opens. And exhale, bring the hands to the hips. Inhale here. And again, exhale, forward fold. Point the elbows up towards the sky. And chest pulls down to the mat. Lean into the toes. All 10 toes pointing the same direction. 3 more breaths. Both legs coming towards straight feet, the kneecaps lift. One more inhale. And exhale. Inhale, lifting halfway up. Exhale, release the hands down. Walking the hands to the left foot. Turning the left foot forward. Both hands plant on either side of the front foot. Left foot steps back to plank. Inhale, plank. Exhale, flow through or skip it, meeting a downward facing dog in some number of breaths. In downward facing dog, 3 steady breaths. 2 and 3. Inhale, lifting both heels high. Exhale, bend the knees deeply, gaze forward. Walk the feet to the hands and halfway lift, spine lengthens. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, arms reach out to a T and reach all the way up towards the sky. And exhale, palms heart center. From here, we're going to open up the feet to a wide-legged stance, all 10 toes pointing the same direction. Grabbing your strap or a belt or nothing. Placing it lengthwise like this along your mat, right on the outside edge of your left foot. Coming back up and bringing the hands to the hips. Inhale, arms to a T. And exhale, open up the left toes so the left foot is now planted onto that strap. Inhale here. And exhale, bend to this front knee, find warrior two. Adjust the back leg as you need until you find your warrior two stance. Front knee directly over the front ankle and fingertips reaching evenly behind you and in front of you. Warrior two, inhale here. And full exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Begin to reach the left fingertips forward, hinging at the hips, reaching the chest forward. And exhale, release the forearm down to the front knee. If you can, reach the toes with your peace fingers without letting the chest fall downwards, and grab the peace fingers grab the toes with the peace fingers. Otherwise, using the strap to find a place to grab like this to keep the chest open as you come down towards the leg. Good. Wherever you are, either having the strap or your big toes, breathe here. Extended side angle variation. Inhale and exhale. Now gripping the big toes or gripping the strap strongly, we're going to slowly straighten that front leg. Find triangle pose. Breathe here. Inhale, triangle pose. Exhale, stay here. Inhale. Exhale, bend that front knee. Again, that you're still holding that peace fingers, you're still holding that big toe with the peace fingers or the strap, but bending the front knee strongly, deeply, 90 degrees. Inhale here. Exhale, strengthen that front leg. Breathe here. Triangle pose. One more inhale. Exhale, bend the knee. Good. Releasing the top arm to the hips, gazing down at the front big toe that you're grabbing, or the strap that you're grabbing. Stepping the right foot in towards the body and begin to energize, pressing into the right foot. Find your way to standing. Keep a hold of this front foot, the strapped big toe foot, and find your way to this. Good. Straighten, breathe here. Straighten the spine, standing up tall. Inhale, and again exhale. Straighten to this leg as much as you can. Breathe here, inhale, and exhale. Bend the knee, coming towards 90 degrees. Good. Breathe here, stay here, find balance. And now exhale again, straighten, pushing to that heel, like triangle pose. Breathe. And exhale. One more inhale. Exhale, bend the knee. Ooh, one more breath here. And now exhale, straighten, stay here, 2 breaths. Keep pushing the heel out away from you. You have a hold of the big toes, then pushing the heel away, keep a hold of the big toes. One more breath. And now exhale, bending into that knee, guide this foot over the front knee, release the strap, turning all the way, crossing the knees to find eagle legs. Inhale, arms come to a T, and exhale, the left arm underneath the right, either grabbing the thumb like this, or palms together, find eagle. Inhale, elbows lift high, and exhale, palms away from the face. 2 breaths in eagle, sitting a little deeper if you'd like. Feeling the stretch behind the shoulders. One more inhale. And exhale, unraveling the arm, unraveling the legs, but keep that left foot lifted. Exhale, palms to prayer, left heel behind you for warrior 3. Just 2 breaths. Challenge yourself, find your breath. 1 inhale. And exhale, slowly releasing this foot down, find your way to standing. Good. Shaping out the legs, hands to the hips, and sets the feet wide to wide-legged stance again. Grabbing the strap and now setting it on the outside of your right foot. This way. Hands to the hips. Breathe, inhale, and exhale. Inhale, arms to a T, and exhale, turning the right toes out to the side, stepping onto that strap. Inhale here, and exhale, bending into the right knee, find warrior 2. Front knee tracks directly over the ankle, back leg straight and strong. Fingertips reaching evenly forward and back. Shoulders relaxed and neck long. Warrior two. Inhale here. And exhale. Inhale, feel the spine long. And exhale, begin to reach forward with the right fingertips, hinging at the hips, keeping the chest open and upright. And exhale, slowly begin to release the forearm in front of that front knee. Top arm reaches high towards the ceiling. Now, if you can, dropping this left hand down so the peace fingers grab hold of the big toes. Holding the big toes like this with the front knee bent. If you are feeling your torso really rounded down towards the ground, then instead of grabbing the toes, grab the strap so you can keep the chest open while maintaining this grip. Good. Since I showed the strap version last time, I'll show the toe version this time. Breathe here, inhale, and exhale. Now whenever you're ready, slowly energize into that front leg, press into the heel, straighten the leg and find triangle pose. Torso is still upright, imagine being squeezed between two walls. Breathe, steadiness here. Triangle pose, inhale. And exhale, allow the knee to bend, but torso stays in the same orientation. Still grabbing a hold of that big toe. Inhale here. Exhale, straighten, push into the heel. Triangle. Breath in. Breath out. Steady inhale. And now exhale, bending into the front knee. Again, an extended side angle variation. From here, release the top arm down to the hips. Turn the gaze down at the big toe of your hand. Stepping the left foot in towards the body so the heels are touching each other. Now bring more weight into the left foot as you find your way up into standing. Good. Keeping a hold of this big toe. Breathe here. Now we'll do the same thing but standing. Inhale here. And exhale, pushing to the heel, opening the foot to the side like triangle pose. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale here. Exhale, bend the knee. Inhale, breathe, find steadiness. Straighten to the standing leg. And now exhale again, pushing that leg straight. Inhale. And exhale. Last one. Inhale, breathe here. Exhale, straighten into the leg as much as you can, energizing into the heel. And release, guiding this foot, releasing it in front of you so that you can cross both knees, crossing maybe the toes behind you, preparing for eagle pose. Your right knee is on top of the left. Inhale, arms to a T. And exhale, bring the right arm underneath the left. Grabbing the thumb if you'd like, or maybe palms together from your variation of eagle pose. Inhale, lift the elbows high. Exhale, the palms away from the face. Breathe here, 2 breaths. Maybe sitting a little deeper if you want. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, standing up tall, unraveling the arms, unraveling the legs. But before you release the legs down, hands to prayer, foot behind you for warrior 3, just briefly. Find the challenge in you, breathe. Exhale, and then slowly come upright. Find the feet together to standing. Nice job. Shaking it out. Whew. From here, we're going to bring the strap again on the left side of our mat, but a little bit closer to us than before. So we'll step over it. When we wide-legged forward fold, when we wide-legged stance, the foot is on the outside of the strap this time, but just barely. So imagine the strap on the inside of the toe. Good. Inhale here, and exhale. Inhale, arms come to a T, and exhale, turning the left toes out to the side, bending to that front knee again, finding warrior 2. Inhale, warrior 2, and full exhale. Inhale, feel the spine long, and exhale again, reaching the left fingertips forward, And then forearm comes down towards the knee and top arm reaches high. Inhale here. Exhale, turn the right thumb to point back and then bend into the right elbow. Right hand comes to the lower back or the hip crease. From here, keep the chest open if you can. Release this top arm down towards the leg. And see if you can reach this arm underneath, finding the fingertips to reach each other. If not, grabbing this strap, letting the top arm hold this strap, hanging it behind you so that you can grab the strap underneath, lengthening the arms a little bit. Okay, with this variation, keep the strap underneath the thigh and not underneath the body. Bending into the elbows to reach the fingertips towards each other. Front knee is bent here, like warrior two legs, like extended side angle legs. Breathe here, inhale. And you know what's coming next. Exhale, try to straighten, energize into the front leg with the spine behind you. Breathe here, inhale. Keep the chest open if you can. And exhale, bend. Inhale, reset the breath. And exhale, chest open. Inhale and exhale, straighten. Breathe here, one breath. Feel the strength and stretch in the back of the leg. And exhale. One more time, breathe here. And exhale. Straighten into the leg. Bending. Keeping the strap underneath you or the clasp behind you. Turn the gaze out the left big toe, bending the back foot to step the back foot forward, heels coming towards each other. Now the left heel comes off the ground, more weight into the right foot as you find yourself coming up into a standing. Good. The strap still behind you, underneath the thigh. Good. Breathe here. This top arm hanging. You can loosen the strap if you need to in order to stand upright. But wherever you are, find your breath again. You know what's coming next. Inhale here. Exhale, see if you can straighten this front leg. One breath here. Inhale. And exhale, release. Find the breath. One breath, steady. Deep inhale. And exhale, straighten, energize into this leg. One breath. And exhale. Last cycle. Or just stay here if you like. Breathing in. And breathing out. Exhale. Reaching the heel high. Toes point. Bird of paradise. Inhale here. Exhale, release. We're going to release the strap. Release the arms to a T, but bring this knee into the center. Arms to a T here. Exhale, the hands to the hips. Inhale. Exhale, straighten the legs straight in front of you. Toes point out. 5 breaths. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Exhale, releasing this foot down. Shaking out the legs. Whew. Deep breath of release. And don't worry, we only have 2 legs, 1 leg to go. For the second side, hanging the strap, turning it on the inside of your foot so that when you open up wide-legged, your foot is on the outside of that strap. All 10 toes pointing the same direction. Bring the hands to the hips, and we'll take a deep breath here to reset. Inhale, arms to a T. And exhale, turning the right toes out to the right side. Strap is right on the inside of the heel. Inhale, spine long. Exhale, bending into the right knee. Find warrior two. Right, gaze over the right fingertips, bending into that front right knee. Reaching evenly on both arms, chest is open. Inhale here. And exhale, hinging at the hips, begin to reach the right fingertips forward. And then releasing the right forearm on top of the thigh. Left arm reaches up towards the sky. Breathe here, inhale. And exhale. Turning the left thumb behind you. And then now bending into the left elbow, releasing the left hand to the lower back, or maybe this hip crease. You can stay here if you'd like, or maybe releasing this bottom arm down towards the ground so that you can bend the elbow. Maybe fingertips come towards each other. And if you need to, you can use the strap to reach the fingertips together, or maybe just energizing the fingertips towards each other as if they're reaching towards each other. Good, finding that bind if you have it. And then again, trying to open up the chest to the side of the room. You know what's coming next. Inhale here. Exhale, straighten into that front leg. Breathe here. Find strength. Find length in the back of the leg. Breathe in. And exhale, allow it to bend. Stay here. Find a steady breath again. And then as you exhale, pushing into the heel, straight into the leg. Stay here. Inhale. And then exhale, release. One more cycle. Inhale here. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, straighten the leg as much as you can. Breathe here. And exhale, bend. Now turning the gaze down at the big right toe. Back foot steps forward. Heels come closer to each other so that the right heel comes off the mat. Energize into the left foot so you find yourself coming up towards standing. Good. Breathe here. You can stay here, maybe with a strap underneath the thigh if you'd like. Maybe just the fingertips reaching towards each other. Wherever you are, breathe. Inhale and exhale. Inhale here. Exhale, straighten to that top leg. Reach the toe up towards the sky. Exhale, release. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, standing up tall. Exhale, pointing this toe up. Reach. Breathe here. And exhale, bend. One more cycle. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale, pull it up. And then exhale, release, releasing the bind. Arms to a T, bring the knee back to center. Inhale here. Exhale, bring the hands to the hips. One breath in. And now exhale, straighten that leg in front of you. Kick toes, kick out in front of you for 5 breaths. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Releasing the toe down. Shaking it out. And releasing the shoulders down. Finding the big toes to touch at the top of the mat. Removing the strap if it's on the mat. Breathe here. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, fingertips reach high towards the sky. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway up, spine long, chest open. And exhale, forward fold. Bend the knees deeply, plant the hands and step back into plank. Inhale, plank. Exhale, lower the knees down, lower the chest all the way down to the mat. Bring the forearms parallel to each other, preparing for Sphinx Pose. Wrists in one line. Inhale, pulling the chest forward. Neck long. And exhale, stay here 3 breaths. Let the legs be soft. Let the neck be soft. One more inhale. And exhale. Bring the right forearm parallel to the front of your mat. Palm plants. Now bending into the left foot, grabbing the left foot with the left hand and pulling into the body, stretching into the front quad. Inhale here. And exhale, pulling that foot in, turning the torso towards the front of your mat. 2 breaths. One more inhale. And exhale, release. Switching sides, now your left forearm parallel to the front of your mat. Bending into the right knee, grabbing the right foot with the right hand, and pulling that foot in. Breathe here. Allowing the breath to slow down and cool down. One more inhale. And exhale, releasing the foot, arms both come back to center. Planting the palms to plank. Inhale through all 4s. Planting the palms by the shoulders. Inhale through all fours and exhale to child's pose. Knees together or wide apart. Releasing the belly and the forehead down to the mat. Arms can come either by your sides towards the heels or reaching out in front of you. But wherever you are, just allow the body to fully relax. Allowing the breath to come back to calmness. Taking a moment here to notice how you feel physically, mentally. Without judgment, just noticing and accepting. One more breath in child's pose. If your arms aren't in front of you already, inhale, reach the fingertips out in front of you. And exhale. Inhale, gazing forward at the fingertips. And exhale, walking both hands over to the left side. Pull the hips behind you, finding a side bend, stretching the entire right side of the body. Breathe here, 3 breaths. Pulling the right hips back behind you. One more inhale. Full exhale. Inhale, gazing forward the fingertips. And exhale, walking all the way to the opposite side. Both fingertips reach. And then exhale, release the hips down. Feeling the stretch in the entire left side of the body. Pulling the left hips behind you. Slow and steady breaths. One more inhale. And exhale, slowly bring the palms back to center. Inhale, coming up through all fours. And exhale, drop the hips down. Allow the hips to come down, chest open, stretching to the front of the body. Moving slow, be sensitive to your lower back. 2 more breaths here, inhale. Stretching the front of the body. Last breath. And exhale, coming up through all fours. Taking a big cat pose, pulling the belly button into the spine, stretching the back of the body. Really curl up, gaze towards the belly button or sternum. See if you can imagine your spine bones stretching. 1 more inhale. And exhale, release, find all fours, neutral spine. Inhale here. Exhale, tuck the toes, lift the hips, spine downward facing dog. Bending and straining into one leg at a time if you want, if it feels good. And then coming back through center. Inhale, lifting both heels high. Exhale, bend the knees deeply, gaze forward, walk the feet towards the hands. And then find your way to a seat. Bring the feet together and knees apart, find Uttanasana. Inhale the spine long. And exhale, forward fold. Keep the spine long, chest open, pulling forward, not down. As you breathe, maybe the fingers can come to the foot to give yourself a nice foot massage. 1 more deep breath here. And exhale, coming back upright. From here, we're going to take our right hand into a fist. Bring this fist to the inside of our foot book, where the bottoms of the feet are coming towards each other. Planting this fist into this foothold, and now reaching the left arm open to a T all the way behind you, a twist here. If you can, and if it's more comfortable for you, maybe now changing the fist to your elbow. Bring the elbow onto the inside of your feet to give yourself a foot massage while you twist open towards the left side. Breathe here. Using that foot or elbow as leverage in your twist. Inhale. And exhale back to center. Inhale, sitting up tall. And exhale, setting up the second side. Taking your left fist in this foot bowl in front of you. Allowing this fist to massage the bottom of the feet. As you inhale, reach the right arm to a T, and then continue to reach to twist the torso. Pulling this fist into the foot. The pressure, feeling good on the bottom of the feet. If you'd like, changing this fist to the left elbow on the inside of the feet. Breathe here, twisting. Inhale, spine is long. Exhale, a little more twist, shoulder stretching. Breathe. And exhale, back to center. Inhale, sitting up tall. And exhale. Now opening up the feet wide for a wide-legged forward fold. Toes point up towards the sky and find a comfortable position for you upright. Then maybe stay here working on balance, keeping the torso upright. Or maybe begin to exhale, forward fold, down to your limit. Wherever that limit is, maybe noticing if it feels a little different than another time. Breathing slowly and beginning to let go of anything you can. Maybe palms come down in front of you, maybe forearms come down in front of you. Relax the face. 2 more breaths. Wherever you are, we're going to inhale, gaze forward, stay low with the torso, and exhale, walking both hands over to the right side, both hands coming towards the foot, twisting here. Inhale, spine long. Exhale, forward fold over that front right leg to your limit. Just 2 breaths, keeping both feet, toes pointed up towards the sky. Inhale. And exhale, swinging the torso to the second side. Grabbing either the shin or the knee. Inhale here, pull the spine long, and exhale, forward fold. 2 breaths. Feeling the hips, the body, the back, stretching, relaxing. Last inhale here. And exhale, back to center. Pushing yourself upright. And now bring the hands underneath the knees to pull the knees up. Feet together. Squeeze the knees together. Hug around the shins. Inhale, sitting up tall. And exhale, releasing the body all the way down to the mat. Keeping the knees together. Maybe rocking in some big knee circles. Right and left. And then back to center. For the next couple minutes, just do whatever it is that your body feels like it needs today. Maybe it's an inversion with the heels up towards the sky and pause here. Maybe a block underneath the lower back, or maybe taking a full shoulder stand. Lifting the hips up towards the sky, toes high. Or maybe happy baby, or maybe beginning to prepare for Shavasana, final resting pose. But whatever it is that your body is feeling, listen to the breath. Notice how you feel. And begin to slow down. Taking a few more breaths in whatever pose it is that you're taking. And then slowly begin to release onto your back. Releasing the leg out in front of you. Palms by your sides facing up towards the sky. Making your way to Shavasana, final resting pose. Allowing the shoulders to be fully supported here. Allowing the back of the hands to touch the ground. Relax completely. Softening the face, softening the eyebrows. Softening the tongue from the top of the mouth. Just allowing the body to fully accept your practice today. With no judgment, no expectation, just gratefulness. Breathing steadily, Shavasana, final resting pose. Beginning to breathe a little more deeply. Bring awareness back into the mind. Beginning to wiggle the fingers and toes. Bring awareness back into the body. For your next breath, inhale, reaching the fingertips overhead, giving yourself a full body stretch from the fingers to the toes. And exhale, releasing. Bring the knees into the chest, one knee at a time. Hugging the knees in and rocking right and left if it feels right. And then taking your time, rocking all the way to one side, pausing the fetal position for a moment before slowly pushing yourself up into a comfortable seat. Sitting up tall, crown of the head reaching high, and exhale, shoulders down away from the ears. Breathe. Inhale, arms reach all the way overhead. And exhale, palms for center. One more breath together. Inhale, fingertips reach, gathering positive energy. And exhale, bringing it into heart center. Bowing the forehead down to the fingertips as a sign of gratitude. Taking a deep breath here. To feel grateful for your body and all that you are capable of, shown in this practice today, and more. And taking a deep breath here, to feel grateful for your mind and all the calm and focus you've cultivated in your practice today, and more. Thank you for allowing me to guide you through your practice today. Namaste. Thank you. Let me know if you have any questions. This was a challenging one. Have lots of water and take it easy. If you have any suggestions for the next class or comments, please leave them below. Hit the like button, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. P.S. My hair is crazy, right? It's getting pretty big. I can almost braid it. So maybe another couple weeks and then I won't look as crazy.